because who knows what would have happened. Maybe it would be enough to just have one wrong choice, to make everything going to the worse. But yeah, at the end of the day, I was really lucky, and I'm really glad that it turned out that way. And it seems like Kate is also happy too, just like in these pictures, and everything was nice and everything works out. So hopefully it stays that way. Oh, no, actually...
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
Thanks, Chloe.
You don't know.
But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Can we just walk inside without contacting someone? Oh, hey Kate. I see you're drawing, and you look much happy now. Much happier.
Max!
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate,
No, we're just glad that you're
listen
here.
to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate.
Oh, Kate.
There are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and
Balloons are
paper
cool.
so I could do some drawings.
Oh, doodling again.
I love your illustrations.
I
They
guess it's the
got
happy
kind
one.
of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too.
That's cool.
I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I mean, she does
I'm
feel
working on it,
shitty.
Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
I mean, sure, but let me check everything off your room first. I mean, I'm not gonna leave the hospital, what the fuck. Okay, we have some pictures.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Actually, yes, this was the breaking point, right? That I choose the sister options, which is the one that saved Kate. And as I think I already mentioned it during the time when I was playing that scene, it was a total guess that I chose the sisters. I mean, I remember I saw this picture, but I mean, when I was on the roof, I totally forgot about the sisters, So it was kind of lucky, and I feel really great to be able to choose a correct choice. Because who knows what would have happened. Maybe it would be enough to just have one wrong choice, to make everything going to the worse. But yeah, at the end of the day, I was really lucky, and I'm really glad that it turned out that way. And it seems like Kate is also happy too, just like in these pictures, and everything was nice and everything works out. So hopefully this stays that way. Okay, we have the balloons that we can check. We can leave the hospital, which we will not do. We can check the letters.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The student and faculty has organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words might mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care, and if you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. I mean, also Principal Wells is not a bad guy. I think he just protecting Prescott a little bit too much. I guess because of the pressure of his dad. But yeah. It's hard, I guess, to be the principal if you're pretty much responsible for the future of the whole school.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
In our hearts and thoughts, we love you, Kate, Blackwell Academy. Yeah, Nathan is just a different breed in that sense. Okay, then we have some flowers.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. XO Vic. I mean, I see at least some kind of remorse, so I think that's a progress. And I really think she really means it, because she actually feels bad when she was writing to one of her clique. Okay, I have something to talk about, seems like. But I will sit for now and just think about... I don't know, we will see what I'm thinking.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing.
I mean, this is a big one for sure.
But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
But we are doing the best out of it, I think. So that's at the least we can do. Okay, nothing more to say. That's all. I mean, sometimes we don't need long monologue. If the thoughts come across, then it's fine. So let's just continue. I would say checking, for example, the book.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
What is he actually working on? Except the drawings?
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Where is she? Walk, walk. Here. Mustard. I miss my banana. Bored cat. It's kind of cute to see Kate's doodle. I said I will talk to you later. Let me check the balloons and whatnot, but I can look at you at least.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Yeah, man, this childish thing, I feel like this is something that everyone needs, like, no matter if you're adult or not. Just never lose your childish side.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
I mean, but this is just the usual that you see. You say. Okay, there's an icon. What does it mean?
Those are nice flowers.
So check the flowers.
And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Okay, flowers, but I want to check the icons actually. Ah, Jesus.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Yeah, why not? And I mean, we already know that we can talk regarding Victoria with Kate, which is exactly what we will do, I guess.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Oh, you can see? I mean, first of all, Victoria, because this is exactly... I mean, this is not exactly what we want to ask. Actually, we just want to ask regarding Nathan. Let's start with Kate first, because I feel she deserves it. I don't want to bombard her with questions because I need something, but I would like to hear how she's doing, you know?
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Warren, huh? No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Then let's talk about Victoria. Because she actually wrote you a letter, so...
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's a bitch. She's insecure. Let's just say insecure, because I guess this is what Kate wanna hear.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
Okay, let's talk about Nathan. I really don't want to talk about Nathan. But, yeah.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did.
For sure.
And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Can we do
Me
it?
too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Actually, I don't know. Prescott family, Vortex Club. I have no idea. Is it Prescott family, Vortex Club? I don't know. Prescott family, maybe? I don't know.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
Protecting
I
his
never
worth?
say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts.
I mean, we all know.
They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Oh, I will.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
No problem. You're welcome. But yeah, okay, now we talk with Kate, and she says she will help us to find out their room number. I'm not sure if this is a really relevant plot point, but I mean, thanks for the help, Kate. Yeah, see you soon. Hopefully you will be back soon at Blackwell Academy. We are waiting for you.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little
no.
prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Oh, for sure not. For sure not. I'm just wondering what will happen now. Mr. Jefferson probably still not happy. Understandable. But it looks like the campus just looks like usual. Okay, we have Daniel. His name was Daniel, right? Sitting on a tree, chilling, I guess. Miss Grant chilling with our I forgot his name. And there was Tobanga.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
I mean, he's cool.
Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
But I see he's very popular out of Chloe. And what Chloe likes,
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. Principal
really?
Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Yeah, he was so wasted, so this was kind of a funny sight. Anything I can see here? Probably not. I can just talk with everyone, I guess. For example, with you. No, I can't. Okay, so let's not talk to you. Can I talk to you? Zachary? No.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
I hope so too. Wait, there's some stone? Sure.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
And apparently I can take a photo? Sure. I wasn't
One
expecting
photo.
that. But sure.
For posterity.
Okay, this is a drone. But I can
I don't think the
Tobanga.
Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
I guess it's a no. Okay, anything else?
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Oh, so she actually asked you. I mean, that's even better. I mean, I think it's cool that he asked you. I mean, because we are the one who reject him.
After this
Brooke
week,
looks happy that she's going ape with Warren.
Yeah, so cool.
Hey, Brooke, how are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Wales, Nathan, drone. I mean, this doesn't really answer her question at all, I think. Nathan?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
It's a school day, so Nathan should be around.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual.
He looks
I
always
wouldn't
angry.
look for him now if I were you.
What does it mean?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Sounds fun. He asks you. No, let's say sounds fun. He asks you. Sounds kind of very mean.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car.
I know.
So, I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
I mean, that's cool. But let me drive the drone. I have actually no idea how much control I actually have. I think not so much. I'm really just a passive watcher. Like, I'm not doing anything. So I'm just watching the scenery as a passive observer. But it's still cool, you know, just to see something on a different perspective. Like in this case, from above. Checking everyone and everything that is on this campus and what's happening. I see a squirrel there, for example. I see us, for example. But I think now we have to do a run trip, so I can give it back to her. And be grateful.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
Let's talk about the whales.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Yeah, I guess it's a very tough one.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
Okay, I mean, Brooke is happy, that's cool. Okay, anything here? Nope. Okay, this is squirrel, as I said.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
But I can't really take a picture, so...
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
No problem. She looks
Mrs.
happy.
Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying.
Yeah, maybe they will become a cool or sweet couple, who knows?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Recent event? Let's talk about recent event. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Yeah, I guess this is beyond science, scientific explanation. Let's say scientific explanation because there should be one, right?
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Erosion. Prophecy dying animals. I mean, to be honest, she has a point. I mean, solar eclipse is something that should be very explainable because, I mean, solar eclipse pretty much just means something's blocking the sun between the sun and the earth. That's pretty much everything to say. And there's no way we didn't know as the solar eclipse is happening because, well, it can only be the moon that is blocking the sun. And we know where the moon is. Probably not there. It should be. Anyway, let's talk about the tiny animals, for example. Let's not talk about prophecy and whatnot, because she's a science teacher and not a religious teacher.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding. Not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you
guess
know
so.
something I don't.
Time travel to Bonga? Let's say time travel.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies.
Of course, there
Time
are
is
about
like
butterfly.
a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I mean, she's very wise. Is she telling us we shouldn't we shouldn't play with this power that we have? But I'm not satisfied. I have to find out what happens with Rachel. So that's a no-go, so I will just continue. But still, thank you for the hint, Miss Grant. Let's talk about Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield?
Oh,
You did a
come on.
wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell needs help. Probably. Blackwell is not really doing well.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Yeah, sounds good.
I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's
I agree.
extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
But Prescott family is just very strong in the argument.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor.
I guess so.
This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right.
Yeah, it's like money
I just
can have
wish this
solve
could be
anything,
the
yeah.
school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Yeah, but the one is the Prescott really have too much power influence into this whole school. And Arcadia Bay in general. So they need to some lesson learned, I feel like, else it will never change. But since we're talking about Prescott, let's talk about their son.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
We are not. No way.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual.
Oh, everyone.
But to
just
be
saw him.
honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I
He's
can
not
tell.
doing well since
You look
ever.
like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
I'm sorry, Miss Grant.
I hear
I
you,
have to
but
get going.
I think I have to.
I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.